Dwayne Johnson's A Smashing Machine didn't perform well at the box office. And honestly, I'm surprised because right now we're in October. There's not a lot of big movies, and the marketing for this was really good. I like the trailers. I do plan on seeing the movie, just not in theaters. I have a lot going on with work, but I am looking forward to seeing this film when it comes out on a streaming platform. All that being said, I think one of the reasons why, in my personal opinion, it didn't perform at the box office was Dwayne Johnson fatigue. Look, we've seen Dwayne Johnson in a ton of movies over the years, such as Moana, Jumanji, Fast and Furious, Hercules, San Andreas, the Red Notice movies. He is everywhere, and kudos to him. He works really hard, and that's good. You should take advantage of every opportunity. But when your audience constantly sees you all the time, it's like, okay, another Dwayne Johnson movie. Do I want to go see this? Probably not. I'd just rather wait for it to come out on streaming, which is another factor going on, in my opinion. When you look at the cost of tickets for movies, cost of food and drinks, I think that has some part to play, especially if you have like a bigger family and you want to have a good time. And it might not be for them. Again, this is not a family friendly movie because it's more of a sports type movie. So the audience will be more male driven. And I think it's for men who are, into boxing and into fighting. I'm not as into boxing, but I will watch a boxing movie. So I do plan on seeing this at some point because it's different. I've never seen Dwayne Johnson play a character like this, and I'm intrigued. But I'm going to wait for now. Not going to say it's a good movie or a bad movie. I'm hearing good reviews about it. So hopefully it is entertaining and something I can enjoy. But, when it comes to Dwayne Johnson, it might just be one of those movies where you're like, you know what? People are just tired of me. That's a possibility. Just like the Pedro Pascal fatigue is a big thing as well right now. People are seeing him in everything, and folks are like, "Can you stop showing us Pedro Pascal?" Another argument I saw from the critical drink, I didn't agree with it, was Dwayne Johnson has fallen off, and I thought to myself, we've seen popular actors in the past have this huge jump and then they start to fall off. Example: Orlando Bloom and Henry Cavill. I haven't heard a lot about them over the years. I remember Orlando Bloom was really big in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, and after that, I didn't hear a lot from him. Henry Cavill, I remember him in Mission Impossible and Superman. But since then, he hasn't had a lot of big hits. Are they falling off? No. Some people go through a phase like Keanu Reeves. He's a good example where he was really big in The Matrix. Didn't hear much over the years, but then John Wick came along and Keanu Reeves had another leap. So that could happen with The Rock, where he plays in some movies and it doesn't do at the box office, but he gets a script for a story, audiences love it, and he's back on the map. Doesn't mean he's falling off right now. You know what I'm saying? So looking at these reasons here, they say audience identity crisis. Who is the Smashing Machine for? That's a good question because really, what's this movie being made for? Why should people see it? It looks good because of the commercials, but I think it's really for the male audience. So I agree with that here. Now, people 55 years and up, didn't really go out and see it. And no reason to cost the studio $50 million. This is a good point, but it's still a low budget film. It's not a lot of money, but given the money on the line, A24 decided to open the film in over 3,000 theaters nationwide rather than build buzz with a traditional platform release. Since studios and theater owners split the ticket sales 50-50. And so it does require to make more than $100 million. This movie might get some legs because of word of mouth, or it might be really popular on streaming. Is a possibility. Like, I never knew about this movie, and it was, really good when I got to see it. And sports dramas do not travel well overseas. So, again, it's a lot of speculation. On Rotten Tomatoes, they're giving it a 73% from critics, and the audience is at 77%. So, there's some good reviews from the fans. But again, it's a combination of different things and theories out there. People just have to have a sense of urgency to go see a movie. You don't get that vibe with the Smashing Machine. Doesn't mean it's a bad film. It's just one of those situations where it's like, okay, I'll see this eventually. Taylor Fever also came out this past weekend. It made $33 million. That could factor in because she's such a big popular figure in the celebrity world. So that could also hit them. A number of factors going on, but I think a lot of it, in my personal opinion, is Dwayne Johnson fatigue. I also think it's a movie. It's like, okay, I'll see it eventually, but not right now. So the sense of urgency is lacking. And also on top of that, the cost of tickets for movies are higher these days. And people are like, you know what? I'll wait for it to come out on streaming. And they don't really care. So yeah, love to hear your thoughts. And also, did you see The Smashing Machine? Did you like the movie or not like the movie? I want to hear your opinions. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.